Hello and welcome to the Good Taste channel. They say the rich are not to be trusted. Oh, and the rest of us are to be trusted, right? Okay. There's a ton of architectural commissions and boards and committees and whatever in this man's town that are supposedly responsible for... What are they responsible for? Well, among other things, they should be responsible for preserving the city's appeal, which would mean they might even care about the city's history and culture, which would also imply that they're there to make sure that what gets built anywhere, or at least in Manhattan, is at least as attractive as what was there before. They're there to preserve the metropolis's harmony. It is their job, literally.
No way.
Seriously?
To make sure that as we New Yorkers walk the streets, what we see pleases our eyes. Urban planning is all about that, isn't it? Perhaps not just that, but in a large degree, that. Right? And, oh yeah, and there's a lot of talk about views, the apartment with a view. I mean, you want to rent or buy an apartment in Manhattan, a good view is a selling point, isn't it? You wake up in the morning and you look out the window and what you see pleases you. Isn't that a wonderful idea? Or at night you'll look out, you look up at the sky and there are all these stars shining like the diamonds on a stolen necklace, and then you lower your gaze and what do you see?
Fantastic.
So there are all these boards and commissions whose job, whose function it is to make sure that this is possible. So how do you explain this? And this? And this? I don't know. How do we fix it? How do we keep developers from constructing these sky-high file cabinets?
How do we motivate them?
To build beautiful things, or at least to leave the existing beautiful things alone. I have an idea. Hear me out. Suppose that through some oversight or a hiccup in city politics,
An all-powerful commission was formed consisting of 12 individuals, most of whom were great-great-great-grandchildren of robber barons.
a bunch of young people in their 20s or 30s with good education, good manners, good taste, and a desire to restore erstwhile architectural glory to this city. Because they are well-traveled and have excellent taste, they should have a pretty solid idea of what constitutes a pretty building, a beautiful building, residential or otherwise. And since they all have money crawling out of their asses, they can be neither bribed nor threatened.
Nor can you expect to lure them over to your side by offering them fancy dinners or season tickets, even though at least 2 of them are secret Giants fans or Rangers fans or some such.
And mind you, this commission is all-powerful, omnipotent. They decide what's to be built and where. And in the scene that we are about to witness, they are set to teach this hotshot developer a valuable lesson, following which this hotshot developer can actually go on to become, I don't know, the New York version of Baron Usman. You never know. So we are in this tastefully decorated conference room with excellent views. The members of the commission are exchanging jokes, gossiping, bickering, laughing, and so forth. Enter the developer in business casual. Yeah, hello, everybody.
Would it be too much trouble to introduce yourself, sir?
Sure, I'm Tony Mancini.
Mancini? Are you the one who stole Uncle Jeremiah's Manet?
What?
No, that was Sabatini, and it wasn't a Manet either. Uncle Jeremiah hates Impressionists.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
All right, whatever.
There is no Uncle Jeremiah, is there?
No, of course not. We're just having fun.
And Tony, is that short for Anthony?
Yes, it is.
Okay, what have you got for us?
Oh, here. These two projects.
Two.
Well, yes. Just two. Exactly two.
In Manhattan?
They are state-of-the-art. We've got our best architectural firm working on them.
Oh, whatever.
Let me mention this first because this is important. Once those deluxe apartments replace those old tenement buildings, there's going to be a dramatic improvement in that area.
I beg your pardon? Tenements? What tenements?
The tenement buildings on the old block, you know, the shabby ones with the what are they called? Railroad apartments?
Oh, those tenements. Shame on you. What tenements?
Oh, of course. What was I thinking?
Okay, so that's the building that's going to replace them.
Excuse me, could someone remind me when those tenements were built?
Oh, me? Okay, well, they're old,
How old exactly?
ancient. They're falling apart. They're a hazard. I don't know. I could look it up for you.
That's okay. I have a feeling they're older than my grandmother.
Sounds about right.
Don't we have a rule about stuff built before World War II?
Yes. You can't replace them.
I can't?
You can renovate the interiors, make some improvements, address the structural issues, if any, maybe clean up the facade a little. But you can't demolish them.
I see. May I ask why not?
Because they're, what's the word?
Purdy.
Also, they're part of the city's history.
Ah, yes. History should be preserved, not replaced. That was very deep, Patrick. Real deep. Just my contribution to whatever this is supposed to be.
So, if you could renovate them or just clean them up, that would be great. The city might even consider giving you a few tax breaks. Okay, moving on. What's the other project?
Well,
Go ahead.
well, okay. The empty lot by the river. We've got most of the permits already in place, so we're going to build that building over.
A residential high-rise, isn't it?
Yes.
Condos? Co-op?
Brian.
Well, you know, attention to detail and all. Oh, shut up, people. All right. Does it have to be so ugly?
Ugly?
It's like an ogre vomited in it frozen mid-air.
Well, it's modern.
Looks kind of old-fashioned to me.
What's with all those drain pipes anyway? And what are those box slits? Oh, they're windows. I'm sorry.
Please take it away. There's already enough architectural garbage out there. We don't need more.
Don't be discouraged. They might appreciate your ideals elsewhere, some other city or country.
Or maybe you should consider a career change.
I see. Well, just out of curiosity, what kind of design specifically would satisfy your expectations?
What do you think, Brian?
Hey, don't look at me. You want to enlighten him? Go ahead. I'm not feeling particularly eloquent right now.
Patchwick?
Whoa, I did it last time. Have a heart, people.
Linda, the floor is yours.
Oh, all right, you bunch of freeloaders. Fine. I assume you've taken a course or two on the history of architecture.
Sure.
Well, get me that drawing.
You got it.
A residential building should be easy on the eye. It also needs to look inviting, which means the facade must never be flat. Flat facades are depressing.
So, not flat.
Ornate. Come on, you've seen ornate facades. You don't have to travel to Rome or Paris to look at them. We have plenty of them here in New York. Now, look at this. An excess of right angles can also be depressing. This can be mitigated by beveling the corners like so. Be quiet. Now, the beveled corner perfect spot for a cafe.
A cafe.
A good functioning cafe with an awning increases a building's attraction.
That very well may be true, but it being a high-end neighborhood, I mean, the rent alone...
It doesn't have to be exorbitant. In fact, whoever signs the lease on the cafe should be charged a symbolic sum, $100 or $1,000, something of that nature.
Look at it this way, it's not a commercial neighborhood, right? So there isn't enough foot traffic to sustain a cafe.
Cafes create foot traffic, not the other way around. Shut up. Now, the windows. Vertical, not horizontal, and well recessed into the facade. Balconies should be rounded, not square. The railing on the balconies should be ornate like this. The ceilings, at least 10 feet higher would be better. A French roof with mansard apartments would also be nice. Some cornicing would be welcome as well.
Cornicing in a high-rise.
Sure, why not?
Why not? Well, it would quadruple the costs for one thing.
Let's not be so dramatic.
I don't understand. Is this a joke?
Hey!
Do we look like we're joking?
Well, if you are serious, I mean, the kind of money this would cost.
You'll find a way, I'm sure. Few developers responsible for ornate residential buildings in the city lost money. Most of them made fortunes.
Think of how you could turn it to your advantage. Not too many developers are aware of the new rules. You could be ahead of the game.
Yes, but the cost.
Shit. Is he really that slow or just pretending?
Let's give him the benefit of the doubt, shall we? You never know with such characters. Hey, you two, whose turn is it to discuss the costs?
It's Brian's. Bullshit. I already did it twice this week.
You're such a snob.
You.
You.
Boys, don't fight. Yes, I remember Brian doing it twice. So,
Ugh, alright. It's somewhat cheaper to build garbage, but not by nearly as much as you people claim, especially not with today's materials and methods. In the good old days, buildings used cut stone with hand-carved ornament, slow and expensive. Modern facades can use glass fiber reinforced concrete, precast panels, molded stucco, or 3D printed ornament, all mass-producible at relatively low cost. A cast ornament can be reused thousands of times. Labor costs for installing ornamented versus flat panels are not dramatically different. Building depressing garbage is cheaper mostly because it's faster to design, approve, and build, not because ornament itself is so expensive. CNC laser-cut metal panels or prefab aluminum railings can mimic classic designs affordably. Even real wrought iron isn't prohibitively expensive on the scale of a full building budget. The cost savings here would be negligible. This is about design laziness, not economics.
Speaking of laziness, did you sleep with Cynthia?
What business is that of yours?
It's just an interesting side note. Sleeping with Cynthia was a lazy way to get back at me. You should have been more tactful.
Look who's talking. You don't even like Cynthia. I do.
Yeah, maybe you want to marry her too.
Maybe I do. What's it to you?
Oh, forget it. Go on with your presentation, asshole.
Fine.
French roofs and mansards are often dismissed as decorative indulgences, but they add living space, they're allowed extra height under some zoning codes, and they create visual termination that makes a building feel grounded and complete. A proper French roof can actually increase profitability. It's not a sunk cost, it's a premium feature. Tall ceilings are highly marketable and out of resale value. For high-end or even mid-tier housing, this could be a feature worth the minor extra cost. Contractors and developers are often incentivized to move quickly. Ornamentation slows down design, approval, and sometimes inspection stages.
Yeah!
Minimalist nonsense is easier to stamp and replicate. In reality, aesthetics aren't costly. A traditional styled building with detailed facade and better proportions might cost only about 5 to 15% more in upfront construction, but it often commands higher rents and sales prices, and it contributes to neighborhood desirability, which compounds value. Yes, constructing harmonious, inviting buildings, even better ones than folks did in the past, constructing them affordably is perfectly possible. You've been building depressing nonsense because you could. Now there's this commission that will hold you to account, and we're not going anywhere, mostly because we're rich and have nothing better to do all day. We care about this city,
and this is us contributing to its culture and beauty. I'm gonna puke.
You did fine. You may have been laying it on a bit too thick towards the end. Culture, beauty, all that.
You're definitely doing it next time. This is exhausting.
Well, you may go now. And you'd better hurry while you still have the advantage over the other developers, knowing the new rules and everything.
Yeah, think about it. You might be the next Baron Hausman.
They'll name a plaza after you.
Or an airport.
Oh, and tell the next one to come in. I think we'll see one more of your kind before we call it a day.
Osman. Interesting. Did that seem realistic to you? Hey, a man can dream, right? Please like this video. Please subscribe to this channel. I'm Ricky Vernio coming to you from Brooklyn, New York, and I'll see you soon.